Okay, so we didn't do this all by ourselves, or me especially, and we have Angela. She's been doing my Halloween makeup for the last few years, and she's with Babes Boutique, and you do a phenomenal job. And I got here at 8 o'clock this morning.
We were cutting it close.
We were cutting it close because I am a mom who had to do a Arctic fox makeup, and I needed tutorials from you. You sent me pictures, so I'm over there doing it, and I'm like, I'm getting there. I'm getting to the station.
It's a process. It's a process.
So tell us what you did with me.
Okay, so there are a lot of Lydia looks, and some of them are a little bit more red, some of them are a little bit more like purpley, brown, black. And we tried the red and it just didn't look as good, and so we decided to do more of a brown black, purple. We kind of smoked it out and winged it out on the side. We added a little bit of red blush, and then we did a red lip stain. One of my favorite lip stains, Maybelline makes amazing lip stains. We do have lip stains at Babes Boutique as well. But the red just wasn't popping enough by itself. So we actually ad-libbed and we added a little bit of eyeliner to kind of give that ombre, like darker look.
Which I like in terms of complexion, right? When you're dealing with a lot of different people and different colors. And I said, I don't want to go totally bright. I want it deeper. And you said, well, I've got a tool. I've got a hat for that. And you said, dark eyeliner.
Yes. Yeah. So normally I'm not a component of wearing black eyeliner as a lip liner, but especially for Halloween, I think it works really well. If you're doing lips, if you're doing a darker ombre effect, you can use a dark brown or a dark black.
Well, I do also like the fact that you have to kind of just go with what you have. You kind of have to ad-lib in a sense when, wait, your client or the person like me, I want darker. Oh, it's not hitting just right. I didn't want the pink and the purple on my eye. I wanted deeper and more dramatic because of my skin tone. And you said, okay, you gotta go with the flow.
Well, and you can only have so much. I mean, I have a full kit, and then I have a full kit of Halloween stuff, and you still can't always have every single color that you want just by itself.
You have to improvise.
Yes, you have to improvise. You have to add, mix black, mix brown with different things to make sure that it is, like exactly what you want.
Well, and this is definitely more involved than a makeup kit that I have at home.
Yes.
So even with
it is loved in, so it was not for display necessarily. So don't look too closely. It is very dirty.
But Angela, I wanted to show people what goes into makeup. You think that, oh, it looks so simple, but the layering and then also like, oh, that doesn't quite look right. You either have to cover it up, start over, back and forth.
You have to need cleaners. You need every single, or at least a variety of skin tones in lots of different foundations, so you can actually match every single person. As a professional makeup artist, I praise myself. No, I wanted to make sure that I could do every single skin type. I did an African American lady, and she was amazed that I matched her skin, and I was like, well, we can't make you look ashy, and she was like, yes, you get it.
Okay, so for folks who say, obviously today is Halloween, and what I did was go on Pinterest, and I also went by your picture that you sent. So what kind of tips would you give them for today if they're like, okay, I'm gonna try this makeup, but they don't do it every day?
Okay, so it depends on what it is. It would be hard to start from the beginning, but honestly, start with the main features of whatever it is that you're gonna try to do, and don't try to do too much, because if you feel like, if you get too involved, you're going to feel like you need to wash it off. So stay a little bit more simple. When you make dots, you can make easy eyeliner, it can create the perfect dot for freckles or animal type stuff. Eyeliner, I use all the time for animal looks.
So that's the thing, what you're pointing out, because that's what I figured out today, was don't overthink it. And sometimes, doing a little dot and the freckles, so my daughter was an Arctic fox, the freckles on your hand may be different because her face is a little littler.
Yes.
And so when I was making the freckles, she's like, those are too big.
So if you're gonna do it on your hand, then hold it up to their face, at least to kind of gauge how much space it's going to take up. But if you use a pencil, you're going to usually need to darken it more, and so that's why the liquid liner, because you can do one little dot and it usually helps.
And that is what I should have done, which is dot instead of a little circle.
Yeah.
Because then it becomes too big. So don't overthink it. Do a little boop, boop, boop. and you're going to save some time.
Yes, and we do sell magnetic liner lashes, which is what I put on top of your
These are
extensions.
magnetic?
Yes, they are.
Can I see those?
So half of the lashes are gone. I actually am wearing the middle set, and she's wearing the bigger set.
Okay.
But magnetic liner lashes, you do put a liner on, let it dry a minute or two, and then stick the lashes on. So a lot of people that struggle with glue lashes can't apply them themselves, or they struggle with it. And magnetic liner lashes usually are the easiest to apply for a newbie. So that's what I recommend.
I love my lashes. Like, they are so
They're so
dramatic,
full.
and they are so easy. Like, you just
Maybe not everyday look, right?
Well, you know what? I might get used to it.
We have plenty of everyday looks, just FYI. But
I'm newly married.
yes,
Or something
go
like
out
that.
for date night.
Okay, for more information, babesboutique.com. You can get that here. You can get all the makeup as well. And you are so great at matching skin tones. So you have every complexion, every color out there. So thank you, Angela. Thank you for my look today.